How you guys doing? Yes, we're back on Call of Dragons. I know it's been a long time, but we're going to be covering the war pet system. What's the best way to actually upgrade war pets? How does it work since the last patch? Because it has changed, as you guys know. And I thought, let's just make a nice brand new guide for you all. So we're going to explain first what has changed, right? So the first thing you need to understand is the way pets work. So war pets now, whenever you capture war pets, the fourth capture is guaranteeing you a talented skill. So that you can see now, if we come down into my little gallery, we've got a bunch of skills here already set up to showcase the whole process on what you want to do when it comes to, obviously, these skills, right? So every fourth capture, we're getting a talented skill. The next thing you need to know is obviously the main bread and butter, which is going to be today's video, the skill upgrade system. So skill upgrade system is pretty easy to understand. You've got two choices when it comes to progressing a war pet skill. So you can see at the very top here, we've got the star level. So I've got a 1-star skill here. If I want to go to a 2-star skill, I need to get basically 400 skill XP for this, right? The way you can do this is either choosing two different types of skills. Skills you already own, so these are skills that are in your backpack. So if we jump out of the skill upgrade and we go into just even like my skills, you'll see barbarism there, right? I own one of them in my actual backpack. So I can use that. That's going to grant me 10, XP progress to that bar. Alternatively, what you can also do is consume a skill that's on a pet and put it on, but it's going to be at 50% of the cost. So remember that. Any of these skills you can see right now is going to consume the skill, it's going to consume the pet, and it's going to be 50% of the cost. So what is going to be today's bread and butter? How are you going to upgrade these skills? So what I would suggest straight away is, honestly, you want to kind of try and progress to the full backpack skills. You don't want to use these at 50% because it's honestly going to double the amount of time it's going to take you to get these skills, and it's going to take you a bunch of time, right? So instead of having, plus 50, we're going to get plus 100, and obviously that's only going to take 4 of these skills, as you guys will know, to progress this skill bar. So honestly, it hasn't been any longer. It's not going to take any longer in the times of, how many skills you need. It's exactly the same. Apart from here, it's showcasing half the amount because of the consume mechanic. So you need to understand that when you differentiate this top side to the bottom side, and we will showcase that again in a moment. So now let's go to do releasing pets. There's obviously different ways of releasing pets. You can just do whatever you want as the first option, right? If you really don't care and you're just going to keep kind of brute forcing it, wait the longest term, if I would say, and this is the longest term when it comes to progression, you could just release a pet with a skill. So for argument's sake, if you just release this, you would think it's a 50-50 chance in your favor. However, we've noticed in this game, it does tend to favor the non-talented skill over the talented skill. So we can kind of release this. We'll see if it happens on camera. We'll see. Ooh, we were lucky and we got the barbarism. So that's really good. We really wanted that anyway. So that's a bonus for us. If we come up here, what you want to do, or what a lot of people suggest, is the old method that was obviously spoken about for a very long time, where you put on a 1-star skill that's super cheap. So if you look down here, you'll find some 1-star skills for 120 coins, right? They're super cheap, guys, to get. If you're wondering how to get coins, you can sell your own skills that you've been getting as extras, or you can even sell some extra resources like your gold or your wood, and just see if you can get a bit of extra, coins to get these 1-stars to consume, right? So I've got a bunch here, so we're going to use this gentle breeze for argument's sake, right? And we will learn this skill and put it on top of that heart wall. We'll replace the skill, we'll hit the confirm, and what this is doing for us now, in theory, is gonna put better odds on the actual talented skill, because for some reason, again, when it comes to releasing pets, it doesn't prioritize the 1-star skill. It gives you more of a priority on your barbarism. So you can imagine the percentage chances. We've put the barbarism really high up compared to the other skill. So we're going to hit the release button, and if it works correctly, we should get this barbarism again on camera. Boom, there we go. So we've got that barbarism. So those are the two main methods of getting skills. You can do either one, right? So you can either release the pet and just hope and obviously save as many coins as possible, which is a really good pro for that strategy because you're just saving your own coins, you're never using them. Or you can go for the more consistent option on getting skills, but it will require you to use skills in order to get that, right? So just remember that. So now what we're going to do, just to kind of finish it off, we're going to kind of go through and go and get some more of these skills. And we're going to try and roll it 50-50 sometimes and not, right? So here's a good one. I actually would like the Intense Chain Strike if I got it. It's a really good skill. But if we get the Barbarism here, it would be good still. We're going to just regenerate this. We're going to get these skills for us. Nice. We've got the Intense Chain Strike. Now, you've got a pet like this. And this is kind of a beautiful pet. Because what you want to do when you're in these type of situations is just regenerate, guys. Regenerate your pet down, and you'll see I've got 3 skills. And what you want to do is find the God Mode 2 skill slot one. Because that has now just saved me a bunch of coins, as you guys will know from the last one. Yes, we're going to lose all of these skills, but we don't really care when our main goal, our main objective is to progress our main talent skill on our main pet, right? So we've just created that same exact scenario as we've just done before. We're going to hit the release button. Boom, we've got it again. Look how consistent we're keeping it, right? This still does apply at 1-star difficulty. So if you get a 1-star one, you're going to have to pay up to get the 2-star one, or you're going to have to roll the 50-50 odds. And we're going to showcase all of these here for you guys, right? So here's the 2-star one. If I am right, we should be lucky and hopefully get the 1-star Barbarism. It should be in our favor. Again, the odds should be in our favor. Hit the confirmed. Boom, we got it again. So right now, if we kind of go back to our main skill and hit the skill upgrade, you're going to see a big change, right? You can see how we've got 4 of these copies giving us plus 10 now. And we have a 1-star one, which we just got. And that's given us a full 100. So you can see here the benefit of actually doing the consume method and getting those skills, because you are going to get the full value of progressing your pet. And that's kind of what you want to do. That's always what you want to do. Keep that consistency. So if it was up to me right now, my advice to you, if you want to capture a war pet and work on any of your war pets, find one war pet you want to do. So if it's going to be your Sapphire Phaedrakes, right? Only capture Sapphire Phaedrakes. It's going to give you all of your pain blooms that you're going to need. Then with all of your pets that you've seen me do, I would honestly try to release those pets with 2 slots, one being obviously higher than the other. So in this scenario, obviously we want a 1-star skill and a 2-star skill here, and that would be perfect for us, right? However, I haven't got the coins for it, and a lot of you guys would say you shouldn't do it, you should save, but that's not me, right? That's not me, right? We're going to have a little bit of fun at the end of this video. We're going to kind of release these 3 pets and just see how lucky we can be on camera, and it should, in theory as well, show the opposite, right? Because we've got a 1-star skill here with a 0-star Terrier Barrier. It should give me the Terrier Barrier. It should be super in the favor of this, and I am going to lose this skill, which is really upsetting. I know you guys are going to be upset me doing this. I know the comments are coming, but there you go. I really wanted to showcase that on video so anyone watching this can see, look, follow my advice. You're going to get more consistency in your progression, right? Now, 1-star, 1-star. Again, you would think this would be a 50-50, but it's going to be still more in the eviscerate stage. This is better odds, I would say, overall. It is better odds to try and get the 1-star. Let's see if we're lucky. Can we get another 1-star skill? Oh, we're done. We get the eviscerate. But again, like I stated, we should be in that, right? So now we're coming down to the fine wire. We've got this one pet here, and we also have this pet here. So what we're going to do is regenerate this one, hit the quick little button, hit the regenerate again. We need to get 2 skills. There we go. Hit the save, hit the confirm button. We've got it all set up. hit the nice button, and we'll have our final guaranteed skill. If it gives us the chain strike, it's going to be crazy. But so, it's like we know what we're doing here on this channel. So to make this to actually be icing on the cake, we could look at some 2-star skills. We've got some here, 600, right? So we've got 600 here. So what I could do in theory, we could look at selling some skills, right? We've got 382. We've got some intense chain strikes. We could actually just sell them. I know you guys are going to be upset. I could have used them on a pet. Don't worry, I'll find them again in the future. My first and only goal, as you can see, is barbarism. I'm only working on this one skill at a time. Honestly, if you try and do some craziness and try and do multiple skills or multiple pets all at the same time, you're gonna honestly stun your progression. So let's finish this video off, make it a banger. Let's hit the skills, go to the 2-star skills here, find the cheapest ones. We've got bristles at 600, pure strength 600, they're all here. 600 is the cheapest one. We'll get the track and hunt, because the thing is, if somehow we roll and keep it, it's a nice 2-star skill to kind of keep, right? So we will go on that. Ooh, purchase limit. Oh, we can't go for it no more. No. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do that on today's video. So what we'll do is save that for next season. It's going to basically, because I've hit the store limits. If you guys didn't know, there is a full purchase limit over here on this top corner. If you press this little button, you can see 1 2-star. This is going to reset in 3 days. And then I'm going to be able to do it again. Then got 5 and 50. So just making sure you pay attention to that, because me being a downer didn't remember about the changes to the reduction on these, right? But there you go. So that is how you upgrade your pet skills, guys. I kind of wanted to finish it off there anyway. So hit the skill upgrades. We've got these skills. We can put the 100. We could even put the 50 on like that. And just to put it and make it a nice overall video and icing on the cake, we'll spend and lose 50% of the value, but it will put me to 200 there. So we'll hit the skill upgrade now, and you'll see they've all been consumed. They're no longer in my backpack, and I am 200 away to get to the next level, right? So all I need to do now is find some more 1-star skills, get those released on, and get the full value of them. So I only need 2 1-star skills, and this is going to be a 2-star Manta Core upgrade already for this legendary pet. And then once that's 2-starred, I will start to work on these other skills over time. And it's going to be a lot easier to do that. I can obviously buy a lot of these skills and actually upgrade them in that fashion, right? So that's it. War pets, we've done it. The brand new guide. What is the best way? Hopefully you understood from watching this whole video all the way through. And if you haven't, rewatch it, because it's been really in depth and it has honestly gone through the full process and I've explained all of the mechanics. So smash the like button and subscribe. And until the next one, guys, stay safe, stay sneaky, peace out.